मामेव केवलम् कामोरु कटापि बान्धवोऽपि आयते सदा तदा व्यथितत्र भगवता विभक्ति भावेन मामेव केवलम् हरे हरे राम हरे राम राम हरे हरे louder. Hare 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 Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद गदाधर श्रीवासुदेव गौरभक्त श्री वृंदावन श्री नवमी श्वेत गौरभक्त वृंद की हरिनाम single all glories all glory to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga Vedanta Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat the meaning of this is Shri Keval Keval Harina Hare Nam, Hare Mother Mangalebhyopi Mangalam, Ebhyopi, Hare Kevalam. Sweet than all other sweet things, more auspicious than all other auspicious things. The greatest purifier, purifying things. The name of Sri Hari is everything. Stamba Paryantam, Sarva Haranamaiva Kevalam. The entire universe, exalted Brahma, down to the lowly clump of grass, is the illusory energy of the Supreme Lord. Everything that is reality, reality, again I say reality. The holy name of Sri Hari alone is Sita Jami, Sama, Sada, Haranamaiva Kevalam. A true preceptor, or a true father, a true mother, a true friend. If they teach one, remember the name of Sri Hari alone is Isnani Vishwas. Kirtaniya Mato Bharya, Hare Namayva Keval. See, when the last step will come. So, therefore, it is wise to always practice chanting from very childhood. The name of Sri Hari. Vasettantra, Gayanti Bhakti Bhakti, Hare Namayva Kevalam. Hari eternally dwells in that place where truly exalted, spiritually advanced, in the mood of pure devotion. The name of Sri Hari alone is Ketan. Their Namayva Ketan. Great soul, more painful than any other misery, taking it as a mere piece of glass to be pure. The very name of Sri Hari alone, everything. Niyatam Karano, Niyatam Vatanam, Niyatam Nityam, Harer Namayva Kevalam. It should be heard again and again with one's ears. It should be uttered over and over. It should be sung in the name of Sri Hari alone. Kritya Jagat Sarva, Te Sakalo Param, Krishna Harer Namayva Kevalam. It makes the entire universe seem insignificant as a blade of grass. Endlessly reigns supreme, all, eternally ecstasy. It is supremely pure. The name of Sri Hari alone is everything. मम ज्ञानतिमिरस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनं चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः चैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदामह्यं स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकं श्रीगुरों वत्सवांश्च रूपं साग्रजातम् सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सज्जनसहितं चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च यतीवच वैष्णवेभ्यो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर हरे कृष्णा हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna. Welcome to discussion. Dangers of distractions in morning japa. It is not just in voice life, it's all throughout life. It's a dangerous thing, distracted. To allow our mind to wander in directions. One has to control the mind. Anhi manushanam karanam bandham. Mind is the cause of liberation, and mind is cause of mind. Mind will be cause of liberation. If you don't control it, it will be cause of has to be very active. So one of the most important things is to hear the glories of the holy name. Mind doesn't wander. Just like most of you having come to knowledge, you have heard a lot glories of being an engineer, being then well placed in the society, getting a good job. Quite focused in your academics. And he is not convinced about he will not come only here. Even if he comes here, he will not be studying, he will not be attending college. But he is not interested, he is trying to be engineer. You have heard the glories. That's why going ahead with greatest determination. Yes, I want to become. There are many glories of the holy name. They have to be heard again and again. We'll recite. Nam Krishna's Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Nityamuktho Chinnatvam Nama Chintamani Krishna. The name of the Lord is a transcendental touchstone. Like Paras, if you touch it to any iron item, it's Chintamani. We have Chinta, anxiety about money. But that will go away if we know Chintamani Harina is fulfilling any desire we have will be fulfilled. It is the Vigraha form. Nectar is there. What is there? Krishna's name, fame, qualities, pastimes, everything is renamed. Dream romance. Radha Krishna both are there. If you read 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 8 words, purport is when a devotee chants Hare Krishna, Krishna and his internal potency are dancing on the altar. Can you imagine when I say Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Krishna dancing on my tongue. Yeah, I can't see tongue only. Okay, I go in mirror. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hey, where is it? Hey, where are Ram and Krishna? So they are present in you need transcendental vision for that. Like hearing message of Lord Krishna as repeated in Guru Param. Then we can see when you say Hare, then Krishna dances on that. So Radharani is on our right side, Krishna is on the left side. So Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. They're dancing. Just like in Kirtan we dance.
They're also
They're also
dancing. It's a matter of realization. The
the
more
more
you chant
chanting
inoffensively, free
free
from
from offenses,
offenses, you
you
chant
chant
helplessly in
in
a
a humble
humble mood,
always
always being very tolerant, not
not
expecting
expecting
any respect, and offer
for
all
all
respect to others, then you will see this and you will be able to chant continuously. And it will be such a relishable experience. It's a rasa producing. Just imagine mango juice is produced from your tongue only. Hmm? And then you have to just from tongue you have to take it inside. Now what you have to do? You have to purchase mango. You have to remove the skin and seed and take out that juice. Maybe add little sugar in that and offer it to Krishna. And then take it in a glass. And then take the glass to your lips and then suck it in the mouth and then take it. So then you get pleasure. Now imagine from your tongue only that mango juice is produced. What an amazing thing it would be, isn't it? Without anyone's knowledge, from inside to inside. Invisible transfer. So like that, or millions of much times sweeter than that is holy name. So tongue only can produce that Nam Ras, Rasa Vigraha. And you can take it inside through your ears. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. It's such a relishable experience. Nectar indeed. Nothing superior than this. This is the highest. Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Namaiva Kevalam. Valo Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva. So one has to chant more and more to get this realization. Namachintamani Krishna's Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Shuddho. It is Chaitanya also. It's lively. Because we are having attachment to material thing, so then the holy name doesn't appear relishable. We have so many attachments. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur gives the story of the marriage was arranged in Bengal in the bride's village. That is the custom. In the girl's village, the marriage is arranged. So the boys' party, all the relatives, they travel there, and the marriage takes place there. Then they bring the bride to the bridegroom's place. So this bridegroom's party, they had so many other functions. Haldi will be there and so many other things. So they were very tired. They came in the night to the boatman who was there in the Ganges. They said, "Will you take us? Tomorrow morning is the muhurt for the marriage. So overnight we'll be traveling in the boat, and you have to ensure that we reach before time." He said, "Yeah, don't worry. I have been regularly selling my boat over here. No problem. You just come here, sit and take rest properly. Morning when you get up, you'll find you there. You have reached there." So they were very convinced. So they slept in the boat because they were very tired. Morning when they got up, the birds were chirping. They got up and they saw they were in the same place. They were shocked. They cursed the boatman. What nonsense! Huh? You promised that you would take us there. We are in the same place. Then he said, "Oh, don't see? I have worked so hard. I have been rowing the boat throughout night." They said, "No, you are telling lies. You just might have slept in the boat." Many watchmen do that, na? They're night guards. But when you all sleep, and he also sleeps nicely. And he gets up before you get up. So that you will not get any idea only. So I am not telling lies. I was awake. He was sweating also. So they understood, yeah, he was working hard. What's the problem? Some of them jumped out of the boat on the bank and then they found the anchor was not removed only. The boat was tied by a rope to anchor and it was gone inside the land. That is for boat safety. Otherwise, boat will just go in the ocean eventually. So to avoid that, it is always tied to the bank through the anchor. But that was not removed, and he kept rowing. It was dark in the night. He did not understand that the boat is not going anywhere. He's only thinking that I am rowing the boat. Boat was there only. So likewise, if we maintain attachments to anything material, then even if we are in so to say spiritual life, we are not progressing. This anchor has to be removed. Then we progress. That's why Krishna says, Sarva dharman parityajya, mam ekam sharanam vraja. Give up all varieties of duties, religions, and just surrender to me. So exclusive dedication, surrender is required. Then Krishna will give himself fully, and one will experience so much nectar. So Chaitanya is liveliness. It's not dead. Holy name is not dead. Holy name is non different from Radha Krishna. They are most lively. Krishna is situated in Paramatma form in our heart, but he reciprocates more as Krishna when we chant the holy name and hear it attentively. Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Purna Shuddho. The holy name is always pure. That's why anybody who chants the holy name becomes purified. We have Valmiki Maharshi. He was Ratnakar, the highway dacoit. And how sinful he was. After killing a person for looting all his property, after killing that person, he would take one stone and put it in one huge earthen pot. Like this, you have tank, like that huge earthen pot was there. He would keep that, put one stone. After killing second person, second stone. Like that, 7 huge earthen pots were filled. Can you imagine how many thousands of people he had killed? How sinful he was. And Narad Muni told him to chant the name of Ram. Mouth is opening, but Ram name is not coming, sound is not coming. Then Narad Muni is wondering, what is this? He understood that he is sinful person. Holy name is not coming because he has gone against the laws of God. Holy name is not coming. But Narad Muni, being very intelligent, told him, okay, you chant opposite, Mara. Chant Mara. So he started chanting Mara, 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 Ram, 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 Ram. Chanting reverse also. Mara, Mara, Mara eventually became Ram, and that he chanted for 10,000 years. He got purified, he became such a pure sage, Maharshi Valmiki, who wrote Ramayana, which is 24,000 verses in Anupras Chanda. Very masterpiece of the glorification of Lord Ram with all his associates. In Karunyaras, Ramayana is written. Very amazing. So Purna Shuddha, holy name is very pure. Anybody who chants the holy name becomes purified. Jagai Madai or anyone. Jagai Madai, after they got purified, they would chant daily 2 lakhs holy name. 128 rounds. Hmm. So Purna Shuddha Nitya Mukto, eternally liberated. Holy name is not bound by anything of this world. Always liberated. That's why anybody who chants the holy name, he will also be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. Abhinnatvam Nama Namino. There is no difference between Krishna and his holy name. Nam and Nami. There is no difference. Mm. You have full Krishna with you. Krishna has been very merciful. He has given himself fully to us at any time. Can you imagine Narendra Modi you call? So Narendra Modi, please come here immediately to Burla, to our voice. What's the area? SD. SDA colony. Come to SDA colony. This is our Hare Krishna building. Will he come here? He will not even hear your voice. All of you say, Narendra Modi. Has he heard it? Has he come? Will he come? Even if you give call, call reach. Do you have number of Narendra Modi? Okay, chalo, let's go to Delhi, to his residence. Can you meet him there? Will the guards allow you? See how difficult it is. And who is he? He's one small person, just prime minister of one country. Can you go to president of America, Trump? Call him, meet him, shout loudly here on DJ sound system. Maybe he'll come running. See, all these so-called big people, they are inaccessible. You just can't reach there. Your voice can't reach there. Your phone call doesn't reach there. They are inaccessible. But Krishna, you just say Hare Krishna. Immediately it's present. Hmm? He is present everywhere. Hmm. Stavar Jangam Dekhi, na Dekhi Taramoti. But he reveals himself when you chant Hare Krishna. He's easily accessible. Abhinnatvam Naminun. But if you are chanting offensively, then Nam and the person whose name is being chanted, they become two different things. Krishna is different and holy name is different if you are chanting offensively. If you chant inoffensively, they are one. They are one, not that they become one. They are one only. But you get realization of that. That Krishna is non different from his holy name. As simple as that. Then yesterday we described Tunde Tandavini Ratim Vitanute Tundavali Labdai, that famous shloka written by Srila Rupa Goswami in Nandi verse, the introductory verse of Shri Vidagdha Madhav, which pleased Namacharya Haridas Thakur, Swarup Damodar Goswami, Swarup Ramanandra, and so many other devotees who are present in Shri Jagannath Puri Dham. So thus that is another. Then Harer Nam, Harer Nam, Harer Namayo Kevalam, Kalo Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Katarana. There is no other alternative. No karma will work, no gyan will work, no yoga will work, nothing will work. Only holy name. That is the only solution in this Kali Yuga. Then in Sri Harinam Chintapani, the discussion between Namacharya Haridas Thakur and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Namacharya Haridas Thakur says to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, नाम सम वस्तुनाई ये भव संसारे नामे से परम धन कृष्णेर भांडारे. Nama sama vastunai ye bhava samsare. In this world there is nothing, and everything that is there in this world does not come close to holy name. We have this mic stand, mic, we have this gamla, we have a table, cloth, we have these tin sheets, iron rods, altar made of wood. So many things in this, hundreds of things in this, or thousands in this. And whole of your Burla, there will be lakhs of things. Whole of Odisha, there will be crores of things. In whole of India, there will be uh, billions of things. Whole of world, there will be trillions of things. In all, there are Ananta Koti Brahmandas, material universes. So all of them put together, they cannot equate, cannot be equal to Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Nama Sama, like holy name. Hmm. Nama Sama Vastu Nahi. Ye Bhava Samsare. All Vastus, all things. Mhm. No question. Then somebody may say, but in spiritual world, it's Chintamani Dham. Maybe there will be something equivalent to holy name. No. Okay, then in Krishna's treasury, there may be something. uh, Krishna's treasury, Krishna is the Lord of the entire creation. Aham sarvasya prabhu matta sarvam prabhutate. Both material and spiritual worlds come from him. So in his treasury, there may be something equivalent to holy name. No. In fact, in his treasury, holy name is the topmost thing. Name se paramadana Krishnera bhandare. In Krishna's treasury also, the topmost thing is holy name. Krishna has everything in of this world because he is the Lord of this world and that world. This is 1/4 of the creation. That is 3/4 of the creation. 25%, 75%. Total 100%. 100% creation, and he is the creator. He is the owner. He is the master, proprietor, enjoyer, end all and be all. So he has everything, but he doesn't have one thing with him. What is missing with Krishna? Our hearts. Our hearts are not with him because he has given us free will, which we have already misused by choosing to come to this material world. And we have given our hearts now to mother, to father, to wife, to children, to the work that we do, to the state that you are in, Odisha, mm, and to country, Mera Bharat Mahan. Mm. So we have given our heart to all these things and people, but we have been not giving our heart to Krishna. So this is one thing missing in Krishna's uh, treasury. Everything is there. There are n number of diamonds, unlimited diamonds, emeralds, rubies, gold, silver, pearls. Everything is there, but our hearts is not there. Are not there. So when we chant the holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, we offer our hearts to Krishna, and Krishna's treasury becomes complete. That's why in Krishna's treasury, there is nothing superior to holy name. This is topmost. When we chant the holy name, we are offering our hearts. Aham sarvasya prabho matta sarvam pravotate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvita. One who understands that both material and spiritual worlds emanate from me, he worships me with all his heart. Buddha, he is intelligent. Bhava Samanvita, he collects his entire heart. One heart is given to mother, one to father, to teacher, to wife, children. So all that he collects together. Samanvita. Buddha, Bhava Samanvita, he collects all his heart and he offers it to Krishna, knowing that Krishna is the end all and be all. He is the Lord and Master of both material worlds and spiritual worlds. So Krishna's incomplete treasury becomes complete when we chant the holy name, obviously from heart, with our all the bhav, consciousness of our heart. So that is the topmost thing in Krishna's treasury, then holy name. Then Brahmaji, when asked by Narad Muni how the people in Kali Yuga could be delivered, he says that Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Iti Shodashakam Nam Nam Kali Kalmashanashanam Nato Parataropaya Sarva Vedeshu Drushyate. Iti Shodashakam Nam Nam. This 16 worded holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. 16 words, Battrish Akshar, 32 syllables. If one chants Kali Kalmasha Nashanam, Kalmash, all the misgivings, anarthas, impurities, contaminations, pollutions in our heart, Nashanam, are destroyed. Nato Parataropaya, there is no other alternative, no other remedy. Sarva Vedeshu Drushyate, this is what is seen in all the Vedic literatures. So, thus, holy name is the topmost. One is supposed to chant 100 crore holy names, then one will become pure devotee. So, if you chant 32 rounds every day, it will take 50 years. And if you chant 16 rounds every day, just 100 years. You start chanting at the age of 20, you have to just live up to the age of 120. 100 years, 16 rounds daily, 100 crore holy names will be done. Because we chant every day 27,648 holy names. That is more than 25,000, 2.5 thousand more minimum. So then in 4 days, you become Lakpati. You go beyond 1 lakh. So in 365 days, you chant 1 crore and some few, something. Hmm. So in 1 year, 1 crore. So in 100 years, 100 crores. So thus, 100 years of 16 rounds, you will become pure devotee. If you feel no, you will not live for 100 years. Already 20 years are gone. So you can chant 32 rounds daily. In 50 years, you will complete. But in case you feel no, 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 50 years, I don't know whether I'll live up to 70. So then you can chant more, 48 rounds daily, 64 rounds daily. Basically, you have to complete 100 crore holy name. So think about it. Take calculator in the daytime, sit with it. Don't sit on it. And figure it out what should be done. So the 16 worded holy name of the Lord, Kali Kalmash Nashanam, all the Kalmash will be destroyed. Natuparaputra Upaya Sarvadeshi Doshi. That is seen in all the Vedic literature. Then it is said by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Sanatana Goswami in the 4th chapter of Adi Lila of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishna Kaviraj Goswami. So there he says, Bhajanera Madhya Sarvasreshta Navavida Bhakti, Krishna Prema Krishna Dite Dhare Mahashakti. In all varieties of spiritual practices, topmost are the 9 processes Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam. So they have 2 potencies Krishna Prema, Krishna Dite, Dhare Mahashakti. You will be awarded Krishna Prem, that is non different from Srimati Radharani, and you will be awarded Krishna. You will get Radha Krishna if you practice 9 processes of devotional service. Even one will do. 2, 3, all 9, anything is okay. Taramadde Sarvasreshta Nama Sankirtan. But in these 9 topmost is chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. But Niraparada Nama Lele. You have to chant offenselessly, inoffensively, without offenses. Niraparada Nama Lele, Pabe Premadan. Then you achieve love for Krishna. कलिकाले नाम रूपे कृष्ण अवतार नाम है ते हय सर्व जगत निस्तार. In Kali Krishna has appeared in the form of holy name, and just by chanting of the holy name, the entire world will be delivered. So these are the glories of the holy name. I just cited few. There are millions of glories if you read, because everywhere Krishna is only glorified, and Krishna in the form of holy name is only glorified. Adi Madhya Ante cha Hari Sarvatra Giyate. Lord only is glorified in all the Vedic literatures. Mhm. So, what are the effects of the holy name? Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wonderfully has explained in the first verse of Sri Shikshastak, Chaitanya Shikshastak. Cheto Darpana Marjanam. The heart is compared to a mirror, which for years of materialistic association is or has accumulated a lot of dust. So, if the mirror is covered with dust and I stand in front to apply tilak, I can't see my face only. It has to be wiped off, cleansed. So, marjanam, cleansing of the mirror of the heart happens by chanting the holy name. We'll see how our lust, pride, greed, envy, anger, illusion, passion, ignorance will keep reducing if we chant inoffensively. If offenses are committed, these things will increase also. Lust, pride, greed, envy, anger, illusion. So beware. Beware. Be careful. Don't be offensive to other devotees. Just respect them. Okay, frequency may not match, chemistry may not match. Okay, keep distance, pay obeisances. His Holiness Haldar Swami Maharaj always says, keep distance, pay obeisances. With the devotee with whom we cannot gel, every time we meet, there is clashing, heat is produced, sparks are generated, and voice is raised, temperature is raised, and hand is raised, maybe to beat him, and he also is ready to beat you also. So then keep distance, but pay obeisances. Don't say that rascal, to other devotees. No, keep distance. Don't go close and pay obeisances. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyo cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Patitanam pavanebhyo. I am not patit. He should not purify me. Anyway, I have kept safe distance. Keep safe distance, isn't it? Please horn. Please blow horn. Isn't it? Before he comes close, Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. I have some service. I'll meet you again.
Don't interact too much because of your problems. Accept it. Tetodarpana marjanam, bhava mahadavagni nirvapanam. These threefold miseries of material existence, they will all get extinguished. They'll all reduce. Nothing will trouble you. Heat, you don't need fans to get rid of heat. You require to chant the holy name. Cold, you don't need sweater to get rid of. You need to chant the holy name. All the threefold miseries will stop. No disturbance by others can ever disturb you. You will be undisturbed sage. Dhiras tatrana muyati. You are in knowledge. The holy name gives knowledge. That will come ahead. Mm. Bhavamahadavagni nirvapanam. Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam. The nice soothing moon rays will illuminate or will, what do you call, make the Kairav, white lotus, blossom of your consciousness will blossom because Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam. Vidya Vadu Jivanam. Vidya is the wife of holy name, knowledge. So husband comes, wife will come because she's just wife. So you'll have all the knowledge of the creation. You don't have to read any book, any Vedic literature also. If you keep chanting, all the knowledge will come to you. That's how you can see Srila Gaur Kishudas Babaji Maharaj, he was Angota Chap, illiterate. If you tell him to write his name, he can't write. But because he's chanting continuously, it's Babaji. Babaji chant 24 hours. So all the knowledge is there. Ask him any question, he will tell you. In Padma Puran, this is what Lord says. In Naradiya Puran, this is what Narad Muni says. Where is the knowledge coming from? Because holy name. Vidya Vadhu Jivanam. Uh, that she will come in your life. Anandambudhi Vardhanam. The ocean of bliss will be ever on increase. The oceans of this world never increase. Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean, Arabian Sea, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean. You will find hundreds and thousands of rivers bring in gallons and gallons of water. So much water coming in, the level of the ocean should rise and neighboring area should be overflooded. Tsunami should be a regular feature daily. But that doesn't happen because oceans, they remain in limit. But the ocean of bliss will be ever on increase if you chant the holy name. Ananda Ambudhi, Ambudhi means ocean, Vardhanam will increase. Pratipadam Purnamruta Aswadanam. Every step, every moment, you will experience full nectar. Once in 12 years, we have this Mahakumbha, either in Prayagraj, Nasik, somewhere. And crores of Indians go there to bathe during Shahi Snan. It is said that nectar which fell down during churning of ocean of milk, and that nectar was derived. Dhanvantari brought the pot of nectar. So few drops fell down, and they are visible during Mahakumbha on the Shahi Snan day at that time. Mm. So only few pure souls can see those nectar drops. All other crores of Indians were bathing and struggling and fighting, stampeding. Some die also, drown also. Uh, but hardly anybody gets to see. You don't have to see those few drops of nectar once in 12 years by going to remote place like Nasik or what is that? Ujjain, I think, or Prayagraj. No need. Right in your own place. SDA colony. SDA colony only. And the terrace here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hmm? Pratipadam Purna Amruta Aswadana. Full nectar, not few drops of that nectar from that pot. Whole pot of nectar only will be yours. And you can have millions of such pots of nectar with every chanting of the holy name. So Pratipadam Purnamruta Aswanam Sarvatma Snapanam. It's a complete bathing of the soul in the nectar of the holy name. So it's a wonderful experience. These are the 7 effects of the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. The chanting of the holy name, Param Vijayate, Sri Krishna Sankitanam, is compared to a fire. So fire has tongues, you must have seen, like this, lapete uski. The flames come out. That is called the tongues of the fire. So this is 7-tongued fire of Sankirtan Yagya. 7 tongues are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7-tongued fire of the Sankirtan. So we have 7 effects. All these explained. Chetodarpan Majanam Bhavamahada Agnigana. So these are the glories, the effects of the holy name. There are 3 stages of chanting: Namaprad, Namabhas, and Shuddhanam. Offensive chanting, or chanting in the offensive stage, clearing stage, and pure stage. About Namaprad, it is absolutely impossible to attain love of God if one is committing offenses in chanting the holy name of the Lord. 10 offenses. Absolutely impossible. You cannot achieve Krishna Prem. You are offending the holy name by those 10 offenses. Nothing else should be aspired than to progress to the next stage as quickly as possible. Very quickly, you have to get out of it, like that. Just like sometimes in the rainy season or something, there may be muddy water and all that on the road. So we may go by footpath, like that. But sometimes the whole thing is muddy only. Then what we do? We raise our dhoti up, and we gently put our legs, and we see the shortcut. This side there is too much of mud. If I go this way, too much passing through. This side there is dry land, just little later. So we take shortcut and quickly we want to pass through this dirty area. Hmm. So, like that, nothing else should be aspired than to progress to the next stage as quickly as possible. We have to give up this offensive stage at the earliest, because as long as you are in this stage, you cannot get Krishna Prem. Offenses have to be given up. Rajagun and Tamagun should be overcome. Nashta Prayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. So, we should serve two Bhagavats. Two types of Bhagavats are there. One is Grantha Bhagavat, reading Srila Prabhupada books in the daytime, and serving pure devotees of the Lord. They are Vyakti Bhagavats because they lead their lives as per the instructions given in Grantha Bhagavat. So 24 hours you should be either serving Grantha Bhagavat or Vyakti Bhagavat. Grantha Bhagavat, Vyakti Bhagavat, Vyakti Bhagavat, Vyakti Bhagavat, Vyakti Bhagavat, then Grantha Bhagavat, then Grantha Bhagavat. Another Vyakti Bhagavat came, serve him. Then Vyakti Bhagavat, Vyakti Bhagavat, then Grantha Bhagavat. Vyakti Bhagavat, Grantha Bhagavat, Vyakti Bhagavat, Grantha Bhagavat, Vyakti Bhagavat, Grantha Bhagavat. Like this 24 hours, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Nobody is there to give you service. Immediately open Srila Prabhupada book, start reading. And you are reading, and half an hour is over, and some service is given by some devotee. So you go, serve the Vyakti Bhagavat. Like that, life should be spent. Then one will quickly overcome the offenses. Second stage is Namabhas, chanting on the clearing stage. This is compared to dawn period, before sunrise, before even the first ray of sun enters. Something like 5:30, 5:45, 6. Let's say 6:30 is the sunrise. So half an hour before, or 15 minutes before, 12 minutes before. So you find, there is illumination in the sky. Though sunlight is not visible, sun is not visible, but illumination is there. The darkness of the night is gone. So that is called a dawn period. You have not experienced full sun, but you are experiencing light, diffused light. It's not direct bright light, diffused light. Sun is far, but somehow the what you call remote effect of that. Like in Japan, they are able to see the sun, but here in India, it will take some half an hour, 1 hour more. So that light of the sun in Japan, diffuse light is coming to India, and we can experience some. We can see the things. We can understand. Like night, we are groping in the night. We can't understand what is where. We need torch. We need tube. Something. But in the dawn period, you don't need a tube light, torch, anything. You can see things, not very clearly, but quite clearly. So that's how deliberate endeavor should be there to avoid offenses and to hear the holy name with full attention. Every Hare, every Krishna, every Ram has to be heard. It requires purity of the mind also. When we commit offenses, mind becomes polluted. Then we cannot hear. Malina haile man, nahi Krishna smaran. If the mind is contaminated, you cannot remember Krishna. Even if you are chanting Hare Krishna, you can't remember Krishna because mind is quite contaminated. So for purifying mind, we should serve pure devotees. By serving them, they will bless us, and then we'll become quickly purified. On this stage, pure name of God will not manifest immediately. There to no question. Hmm? There to Krishna Prem cannot be achieved in Namaparad stage. In Namabhas stage, pure love of God will not manifest immediately, but nevertheless, Namabhas is considered very auspicious. The dawn period is very auspicious. We can see you will get rid of all inauspiciousness, darkness, You may fall down, you may meet with an accident in the night darkness. But in the dawn period, no, you are able to see things. thieves will run away. They will work only something like after 10 p.m., something like 11 a.m., 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. to 2, 3, 4 a.m. In that period, the thieves are very active because it's quite dark period. It's not dawn. But the moment 5, 5:30, the dawn period, then they are scared because they will be observed. They will be watched by people. People are also awake. They are very fearful. Similarly, ghosts, hobgoblins, spirit, they also run away in the dawn period. So that's how this Namabha stage is quite auspicious. You are very close to Shuddhanam. Just some more time. Namabhas and Shuddha Aparadhyukta Nam, Namapara stage can go on for lifetimes. Bahujanma Koriyadi Shravana Kirtan Tabuta na Paye Krishna Pade Premadan. Millions of lifetimes you keep doing Shravanam like you all are doing, or keep doing Kirtanam like I am doing. Mhm. Tabuta na Paye. Till still you will not achieve. Krishna Pade Premadhan. Attachment to Krishna's lotus feet or love for Krishna will not be achieved. Bahu janma koriyati. Even if you keep doing Shravanam Kirtanam for many, 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 many lifetimes, uh, millions of lifetimes also. That's why offenses have to be given up. Offense in one word means disrespect. So you have to learn to respect. Respect. That's why etiquettes are very, very important. When I was in charge for NIT Warangal, every day I used to teach etiquettes only. What they would call VMML, no? Vaishnav Mood Mission Lifestyle, something like that. Sundarshyam Pr had that course. Every day I was teaching Vaishnav etiquettes for 7 years. I was going there, so etiquettes only. I don't know how much they picked up, but because I was the teacher, I kept thinking about it. This should not be done, that should not be done, this should be done in this way, that should be done this way. Because 7 years, every day. Only Sunday there would be philosophical class. I would give long class, philosophical, and a weekly program, one evening, one of the days of the week. But every day, Monday to Saturday, I was speaking only Vaishnav etiquettes only. That whole book uh, written by Gopinath Books, and eventually Radhesham Pr had that syllabus, a positive thinker. I think it is called VMML everywhere, self manager etiquettes. Etiquette. Etiquettes. Etiquette back to God. It is said that Vaishnava etiquettes are the ornaments in the life of a devotee that make him attractive in the eyes of all attractive Krishna. Krishna gets attracted to you when you follow Vaishnava etiquettes. Why? Because Vaishnava etiquettes are nothing but glimpse of Srimati Radharani. She is highly cultured, refined, pure devotee of the Lord. That's why Krishna loves her the most. So when you are following etiquettes, you are, the glimpse of Radharani is revealed to Krishna. So Krishna gets attracted to you. He's all attractive. Everybody is attracted to him, but he gets attracted to you because of the devotion that you have in your heart, which is reflected through your etiquettes that you follow. We are all parts and parcels of Krishna, and devotion in our heart is part and parcel of Srimati Radharani. Our body is father of mother of our body are Shiva and Parvati. But we, the soul, are part and parcel of Krishna. Mamaivamsha Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. The devotion we have is part and parcel of Srimati Radharani. Understand the three different things. The body's father and mother are Shiv Parvati. Shivlangi is worship. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, all this. Mind, intelligence, false ego. These all come from Shiva and Parvati. So, in one sense, our body's father and mother are Shiva and Parvati. That's why Shiva is Charachar Guru also. Because he's our father. Our first Guru, in one sense, is our father and mother. So, Shiva and Parvati are our mother and father of our body, all these 8 elements. So, that's why he's our Guru also, Charachar Guru. Sthavar, Jangam, all this, Guru is Lord Shiva only. He's the best Vaishnava also. But we, the souls, are parts and parcels of Krishna. Mama eva amshaha, Krishna is saying. But the devotion that we have is part and parcel of Srimati Radharani. That's why Krishna gets attracted to not us, but to our devotion. And the devotion is seen through etiquettes. So etiquettes only teach us how to respect devotees, how to respect the garland of Krishna. Just like, when he gave me garland, do like this, I'm very fortunate. Not that I'm a great soul and some garland of flowers has come to my neck. No, this garland is billions, trillions superior to me. This is Tadiya. This was offered to Krishna. Krishna wears it and it is there on the deities. Generally, it is supposed to be offered to deities whole day. And next day, when it is removed, so because next day is fresh Shringar, so that time that garland is offered to speaker or pure devotees, sannyasis, gurus, who are present in the morning program, etc. So, so we have to respect this. We cannot disrespect. Once Durvasa Muni offered a garland to Indra, and Indra just carelessly offered it to his elephant dull-headed fellow. He just dashed it on the ground and trampled it beneath his feet. Durvasa Muni became very angry, and the demigods lost their kingdom. Hmm. So, because Indra did not know the etiquette, how to respect the garland given by great sage. So, he suffered like anything. One small thing, garland was given, it's honor only, na? Okay, it was first worn by Durvasa Muni, but he is a sage, respected by all. He is partial incarnation of Lord Shiva. So sage has given you garland, just keep wearing it like that. And after some time, if Durvasa Muni goes and you want to remove it respectfully, touch it to your head and put it in Nirmalya or some nice place. How can you give it to elephant? So offense happened to great sage. Then Indra and all the demigods were without house, without their residence. Out, get out of Swargalok. So this is what happens. One has to be extremely cautious, careful of offenses. So learn all the etiquettes. Read. How many of you read that book, Gopinath books? Should be read thoroughly. In fact, once reading is not enough. So many points they just slip out. Again and again reading helps. One can teach it also for this. But actually you need devotee audience to teach it. You cannot go in the hostel and start teaching them. Kartal, if falls down, then touch it to ground. They don't have kartal only there. Like that. So devotee audience can be taught then. On this stage, pure love of God will not manifest immediately, but nevertheless, Namabhas is considered very auspicious because it leads to pure chanting and destroys all sins. When there are discussion in Krishnapur or Chandrapur, the house of Godan Muzumdar and Hiranya Muzumdar, the father and uncle of Raghunath Das Goswami, they had invited Brahman assembly and the discussion was going on. Then there came Namacharya Haridas Thakur. So discussion obviously switched over to their Pandits, to holy name. One group of Pandits, Brahmans said that holy name gives liberation. Another group of Brahmins said, they said, holy name gives one freedom from all the sinful reactions. So there was conflict. What exactly happens by chanting the holy name? Whether holy name gives liberation or holy name removes all the sinful reactions. So then they asked, kept the matter for the perusal of Namacharya Haridas Thakur, that you are the authority about holy name. Please tell. So Namacharya Haridas Thakur said, oh, none of these two are the uh, goals of chanting. These are obvious outcomes, byproducts of chanting the holy name of the Lord. You will be liberated from the repetition of birth and death, and you will get freed from all the sinful reaction. That is not a big deal. That Namabhas only achieves. So that's why Namabhas removes all the sins. You have to chant in Namabhas. So as long as we are chanting in Namaparat stage, our sins will not go away. So because sins are there, sinful reactions are there, so that's why we suffer. Now we'll have physical diseases, mental adi. This is vyadhi in the body and adi in the mind. That is called adi, mental distress. And physical distress is called as vyadhi, diseases. And this is other problem, hypertension, tension, depression, all mental, mind related, unfulfilled desires. So much we have trouble inside, isn't it? We can see in youthful days, most of you will not have a lot of diseases. Sometimes you may get cough, cold once in a year, but mental pressure will be very high. I have to become engineer, I have to score, I have to get good marks, I have to get blessed very nicely. So much competition in the world. So Adi will trouble you like anything. Vyadhayah, Adhayah. So this all will be destroyed. And our Namacharya Haridas Thakur said, what is the result of chanting the holy name? Pure chanting is Krishna Prem, Pancham Purushat. Beyond Dharma, Artha, Kam, Moksha, the topmost is Krishna Prem. That's what is the outcome of chanting purely. Not this liberation and freedom from sinful reaction. That is obvious byproduct. That is achieved in Namabha stage itself. There are 6 characteristics of pure devotional service. Kleshagni, Shubhata. Moksha Lagutakrit, Sandrananda Visheshatma, then Sudurlabha and Sri Krishna Karshani. So the first one is in Sadhan Bhakti, next first two, Kleshagni and Shubhada. So when you are practicing Vaidhi Sadhan Bhakti and Raganuga then, so by the end of it, you will have Kleshagni. There will not be any Klesh in your life. Adhyatmik, Adi Bhautik, Adi Devi Klesh cannot exist in your life. Impossible. It's out. Because you have perfected. You have crossed Vaidhi Sadhan Bhakti stage and Raganuga Sadhan Bhakti stage. You have reached to Bhava Bhakti. So in Bhava Bhakti, there will be two achievements. Sandrananda Visheshatma and Moksha Lagutakrit. Moksha. And there are two problems on the path of Bhakti, Bhukti and Mukti. Bhakti is attraction for sense enjoyment. Eyes want to see beautiful things, tongue wants to taste tasty foodstuffs, ears wants to hear melodious sound, etc. So these are two pishachis, witches, Rupa Goswami says, Bhukti and Mukti. दो चुड़ैल है. So one gets rid of bhukti in Vaidhi Sadhan Bhakti stage. But the bigger problem exists, attraction to mukti. Prabhupada writes in Bhagavad Gita purport that to think oneself God is the last snare of Maya. The mukti, impersonal, nirvishesh, gyan path. So they think I have become God now. Danda grahana matrena nara narayano bhavet. Just by accepting danda, you have got sannyas now. Now you have become Narayan. And then they address each other. Namo Narayana. Oh my dear Narayan, please accept my humble ways. And he also says, you are also sannyasi. You are also Narayan. So please accept my obeisances to Narayan. So this kind of foolishness. So mukti is another problem. So the mukti one will get rid of. Moksha laguta krit. Moksha is made smaller. Laguta krit. That is bhav bhakti only can do that. You feel insignificance of mukti. You are not interested. You just want to go on serving. Mama janmani janmanishware bhavatat bhaktir ahaitukitwai. That kind of mood. Moksha lagota krut and sandrananda visheshatma. Condensed bliss will be experienced. Just like now, let's say we have a glass of water and the water is filled. And now I insert my finger. Can my finger go to the bottom of the glass? Yeah. Why? Because the water molecules are loosely packed. But now if I want to insert my finger through this rod, can my finger come out from here? No, because these atoms are tightly packed. If I press it, the rod will go away, but my finger cannot insert. So like that, one's heart is filled with Krishna Prem so much that no material sound vibration can penetrate it. It can come and it can hit it, but the heart cannot be penetrated by that sound. This is called as Sandrananda Visheshatma. Condensed bliss is experienced by the devotee. This is in the Bhava Bhakti stage. Then Sudurlabha, one will achieve Krishna only at the Prema stage. Two benefits. Krishna is achieved who is Sudurlabha. Vedeshu Durlabham, Adurlabham Atma Bhakto. Krishna is rare to be achieved by reading the Vedas. You can never get Krishna by reading Vedas. But Adurlabham Atma Bhakto. He is easily achieved by bhakti to Krishna Bhakti. So in the Prema Bhakti stage, you will get Sudurlabha and Sri Krishna Karshani. In the Prema Bhakti stage, Krishna devotees service, devotional service is so attractive to Krishna. Sri Krishna Akarshani. That devotional practice, Prema Bhakti, attracts Krishna because that is full manifestation of Srimati Radharani. So Krishna gets attracted to such a devotee. And then Krishna reveals himself. Krishna gives darshan to devotee, not altar. He doesn't have to come here. Right in front of him, Krishna will manifest. With his eyes, he can see that. And then Krishna will embrace him. With his skin, he experiences touch of Krishna. And then Krishna's fragrance comes, enters in his nostril, and he can understand this cannot be fragrance of any mundane personality. This is directly from Krishna's body. And similarly, he can hear Krishna's sound. Krishna will speak to him. Jagdishwar Mohan Prabhu. Hi. Nobody called me like this. Who is that? Krishna only. So like that Krishna will call. This is in the Prema Bhakti stage. So you have to reach there. So when are you going to reach? Bahujanma after many millions of lifetimes or in this life? So for that offenses have to be avoided. Two requirements are there in this clearing stage, serving the spiritual master with full attention. Every moment the disciple should take the instruction of the spiritual master, whatever the instruction, and he should just make that his goal of life. I want to fulfill this desire of my spiritual master. He said, chant attentively. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I will chant 16 good rounds. My spiritual master wants me that. Or any other design. Be humbler than blade of grass. Be very tolerant. So I will be tolerant. I will tolerate this. This devotee is irritating me like anything, but I will not. My spiritual master wants me to be tolerant. So I will tolerate. So like that. Serving the spiritual master with full attention while chanting Namabhas. One should go on chanting. He's chanting in the Namabhas stage. So continue chanting, but serve the spiritual master with full attention. These two requirements are there. And then avoid 10 offenses. In the clearing stage, one will avoid them. So one is, first is honestly, first offense. What is that? To blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated their lives for spreading the holy name of the Lord. So what to do if we are committing that offense? Honestly repent, go to the offended Vaishnav and seriously beg for forgiveness. Repent in that. 4 R's. You might have heard. Recognize, repent, regret, then rectify and reinstate. Whenever you do any mistake, repent. Recognize, accept, at least in your heart. Many times we will tell lies to they say, Prabhu, did you break that glass? No, I don't know which glass you are talking. You only broke the glass, but nobody had seen you. So they are investigating, they are finding out who was the one, how the glass broke. So then they are finding, and then me, I never went to that room. Which glass? Like that. So recognize, then repent for it. Oh, I did a mistake. I broke the glass. It costed 500 rupees. That offering glass, pital glass. It may not be 500, maybe 150 rupees, something like that. So repent, then rectify. Maybe you can purchase new glass and give it to the department. Sorry, Prabhu, I had broken it. So here it is. Sorry for the inconvenience caused in this period when it was broken till now, when I purchased new one. Maybe the offering was not done or it was done, whatever. And then Krishna will reinstate you in your original exalted position. When you committed mistake, you fell down from your exalted position to lower position. But when you recognize, repent, and rectify, then Krishna will reinstate you. So 4 R's in life are very important. Honestly repent, go to the offended Vaishnav, and seriously beg for forgiveness. By offering sincere obeisance to someone, one obliges the heart of that person. Isn't it? Anytime you just sincerely bow down to a devotee, so Vancha Kalpe, he'll be very happy. You oblige him. I would see my father, anybody would bow down to him, put his head on or her head on his feet. He would immediately do like this. When I would bow down, I never understood because my head is down. But I saw that when others bowed down, he would do like that. Then I understood, Acha, when I bow down, he also must be doing this. I got a lot of his blessings like that. He only gave me Ram Nam in my childhood. He said, my dear son, chant Ram's name. That is very simple. So I used to chant many rounds. Ram, 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 Ram. Very fast. Children are very fast, and the Ram Nam is very fast. Maybe in 1-2 minutes, entire 108 holy names are over. So then Srila Prabhupada says in Srimad Bhagavatam, by offering sincere obeisances to someone, one obliges the heart of that person. Should not delay to repent, else mind remains in contaminated state for a long time. And you cannot think of Krishna. When you offend a Vaishnava, should not wait for a long time. Go quickly, offer obeisances, repent offense, offend, beg forgiveness. Vaishnava aparad leads to further offenses and thus enters into a vicious circle. Very dangerous. Further offenses will happen. So you have to get rid. Then the 5th offense, what is it? We are discussing few. What is the 5th offense? To consider the glories of the holy name to be imaginary. Go to an assembly of Vaishnavas in their association, hear with great attention about the Lord's pastimes and qualities. then you can tell, I thought that glories of the holy name are imaginary. And here the pastimes of the qualities of the Lord in their in their association with great attention. Devotees will forgive the offender. Sixth offense is to interpret the holy name, to give some interpretation to the holy name of the Lord. So for that, the remedy is admit in an assembly of devotees and beg them to enlighten one about the true nature of the holy name. So that is for sixth. Seventh offense is to commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy name. Remedy is one must cleanse oneself in the assembly of pure Vaishnavas. Stay with devotees, serve them, and sinful activities will not commit. Eighth offense is to consider the chanting of holy name of the Lord one of the auspicious ritualistic activities offered in the Vedas, curative activities, karma kand. So the remedy is go to the Vaishnavas and obtain Sambandha Gyan in order to remove one's ignorance. So we should not think that this is like karma kand, some ritual. No. So Sambandha Gyan you obtain in the Vaishnavas Sangha. Then 10th offense is maintaining material attachments despite hearing so many glories of the holy name. So remedies associate with personalities who have accepted the holy name and given up material attachments. We are not giving up material attachments, we are maintaining them. So associate with those who have given up material attachments. So you can see for all the problems, all the offenses, the remedy is going to Vaishnavas, declaring our mistake and taking their association, hearing Sambandha Gyan or whatever it is. So that's why the first offense becomes the worst of all offenses. Blaspheming the devotees who have dedicated their lives for spreading the glories of the holy name. So holy first offense should be avoided by all means. Jadi Vaishnava aparad uthe hati mata upadeva chendetar sukhe jaye pata. If only one becomes offensive or devotee, that is like mad elephant entering in your nicely trimmed garden, and he will only uproot the bhakti lata, the creeper of devotional service, or keep his foot, step on it, then it will break. Both the cases, the leaves will dry, it will die. So we have to be extremely careful. Never. Bando moi sabadhana mate. Not only towards Guru, that I worship my Suja Master with all awe and reverence, with great caution, savdhani. No, all the devotees. Just basically respect them for what they are. Paraswabhava karmani na prashansit na garayet. Others' swabhav, nature, and karma should never be praised and should never be criticized. If there are devotional activities, we can praise. But otherwise, materially, never praise them and never ridicule them also, never criticize also. Because they're of association of material modes of nature, karanam gunasangosya sad asad yoni janmasu. They have obtained this elevated or lower species of life and that consciousness. So they are helpless. They can't do much. Materially, nothing can be done. Spiritually, by associating with great souls, all this can be changed. And even if sadhakas come here, they don't apply themselves fully. So that's how the transformation is not happening very quickly. So meanwhile, others need to be perseverant or tolerate. Don't keep criticizing. Hey, what is this? This Prabhu, no? He tells lies. Sometimes there are devotees who tell lies also. And devotees can catch. They can understand, hey, this fellow tells lies. Hey, Mahaprasad is missing. Who took? Somebody took? Nice. And this is not the first time. When he went to college, you open his locker and you find the Mahaprasad is there. The locker. Half part is eaten and half part is still there. So you can catch him. But he doesn't tell. He doesn't reveal. So one should not be dishonest. So he said then the root of all offenses is inattention. That is called as pramad, madness. It leads to, or it produces a type of illusion causing serious offenses to the holy name, and it is very difficult to overcome them. So, inattention is the mother of all the 10 offenses. During chanting, we don't commit any of the 10 offenses. Though we recite those 10 offenses, during chanting, you never offend preachers. During chanting, you don't offend Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. You don't offend your guru. You are following your guru perfectly by chanting. You don't offend Vedic literature because Vedic literature says chant Hare Krishna. You are doing that. You don't commit any sinful activity. You don't think the glories of the holy name to be imaginary because you are already chanting. Mm. Nothing you commit, no offense you commit. Only offense you commit is inattention. Mind is wandering. Mind is going to some other thought. Hey, college is there today, extra class, and that homework I have not done. My God, what to do? Should I chant only 12 rounds and in last half an hour should I complete that? So mind goes somewhere or the other. It will go and sit on the Eiffel Tower and watch the whole Paris city. Though your gross body never went out of India, but the mind can go on the top of the Eiffel Tower. Who can reach? Even the scientists and the construction workers who built it long before, even they may not be going daily on the top of Eiffel Tower. Planes go above the tower. They don't land on the tower. But our mind will go and sit there. All useless foolishness. So inattention should be avoided. It produces illusion. And that illusion leads to craving for wealth, women, position, success, and even cheating. That's how senior devotees can be seen with these problems because for many years they have been chanting inattentively. They'll be craving for wealth. Fund collection, they keep some money with themselves. 10 lakhs collected, 2 lakhs in my pocket, 8 lakhs for Jagannath's Rath Yatra. Nobody came to know. Hera Peri, do all this thing. So they'll be craving for wealth. Women, they'll fall down with women, the misbehavior with women. Then position, they'll be, hey, I want to be the HOD of the department. What is this? Why he is given that department? Why not me? I have done this. He'll be shouting in the meetings. This is confidential meetings. You can see this. People raise their voice and they shout and all that. And people physically also fight, slapping like that. Success, craving for success. Passion has increased. One wants to be successful. And even cheating, he will cheat also. So inattentive chanting is very dangerous. And all these things leading to craving for wealth, women, position, etc., that leads to gradually losing interest in chanting. And that devotee, senior devotee, is now, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. The lost is interest. The holy name is not appealing to him because his heart is always thinking, craving. This girl is very nice. He's thinking of women, wealth, position, success, and cheating also. So it becomes very dangerous. Many devotees go through this phase because of inattentive chanting for many, many years. Immediately it will not be seen. 1 year, 2 year, he'll be initiated, he'll be enthusiastic, he'll be missionary, this and that. And then he's becoming senior, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, means initiated devotee. He's Brahmin initiated. Maybe saffron also now. Recently in our meeting, we had meeting, counselor board meeting with Sundarshyam Pr on Monday, I think, or someday. So Sundarshyam Pr said a lot of problems there. Brahmacharis are falling down. So we should not give saffron till age 40. Let him cross 40. Till 40, let us watch him like that. And then towards the end, we have 4 devotees whom everybody had agreed to give saffron. That they were in the pending list. Everybody had agreed. But Rajesh Shampoo towards the end said, maybe even I would request all the managers and counselors to keep them on hold. Let us not give them saffron. Let us wait till age 40. Because 40 is like kind of middle age. He has been in the ashram. Something like he will join at the age of 25. 15 years in the ashram. Then we will think of giving him saffron. Not that he has spent 5 years, 7 years. He has got second initiation 5 years back. Let us give him saffron. No. Because if he's in saffron and he does some blunder, he falls down with a woman, he does some fraud with money, or for position is fighting, criticizing other devotees. That doesn't look good. A saffron brahmachari should be like very great scent, very soft-hearted, pure, mad for Krishna. He chants throughout day, or he reads Prabhupada books. He's preaching. He's doing Harinam Sankirtan, and he is serving others as a servant of all society, all the devotees. He has very nice qualities. Then it is good. Then saffron makes sense. Otherwise, why to give saffron? So he gradually loses interest in chanting. One must make a constant effort to drive these thoughts away from the mind and diligently follow the rules of Vaishnava etiquette. This is given in Harinam Chintamani by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. To get rid of these problems, craving and all that, follow the Vaishnava etiquettes, rules of Vaishnava etiquette very diligently and constantly drive away, make effort to drive away these thoughts. Thoughts will come. Arana kori ho mane asha. So stay in the group of active devotees who are always serving the mission and serve with them as humble assistant like that. Then these thoughts and all can be easily driven out. Otherwise, one is all alone. One is in some project somewhere, not hearing his superiors, not reading Prabhupada books, not chanting attentively. Then mind will trouble him like anything. So there are three types of inattention. One is audasinya, indifference or lack of attraction. Like he's chanting, is indifferent. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. There is no attraction only. Krishna is all attractive. Krishna has come in the form of holy name, but he's udas, audasinya, udas. Hare Krishna. He's chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. Indifference or lack of attraction. So it says, since attraction to many material things or attachment to many material things, heart is not engaged. Only lips are engaged. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. He cannot kiss the holy name. He's kissing all his attachments. Women, wealth, position, that is all. That is the goal. So now here, heart is already, mind is polluted because of all those dirty things, attachment. So now he's face to face with his mind, which is very impure. So Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Udas completely. Heart is not engaged, only lips are engaged. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur as well as Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, both the acharyas say chanting is not lip deep, it is heart deep. Chanting should spring from heart. Heart should be in jubilation, jubilant. Oh, the divine meeting with the divine couple, with my parents, Radha and Krishna. I love you. In the morning, so much ecstasy. Like that it should be. But for such a person who has so much material attachment and all, so only lips are moving. Therefore, not a drop of test for him. There's no test in chanting for him. Thinking, planning, doing something else. He's chanting externally, but he's thinking. So 9 o'clock I have this meeting, and 10 o'clock I will take breakfast, and 11 o'clock I have train, and then 12 o'clock this is it. So he's only thinking, planning, doing something else. Remedy. Approach devotees who are free from material influence and chant with them. They are not. I see His Grace Krishnanand Prabhu. He is very senior brahmachari. My God, he has seen Prabhupada also when he was in 10th class, because his house is close to Juhu. But and he has done MS from Rice University in America. Had been president of Pune Temple, but very unassuming, very simple. Just gives classes, attached to Gaur Katha, Gaur Lila, keeps speaking, and just little bit he eats here and there. Doesn't care for his body also, and chants lot of rounds. Minimum 32 rounds he chants every day, and many times more than that. Lot of and doesn't commit offenses to devotees. He jokes with devotees like that. He pull their leg out of fun, but never criticizes any devotee. And always prayerful. Any devotee is sick, he will request. Anywhere he goes, so in Nigadi there is one devotee. And now in Pune, we don't know who is the devotee in Nigadi. But he'll say there is some devotee, wonderful devotee. He serves in such and such a way. but he met with an accident and he's in ICU or something. So I request all the devotees, please pray for him. Let us chant one Hare Krishna mantra for him. Now he knows that devotee. We don't know. We don't go to Nigadi once in a while. Some Maharaj comes, we may go. We don't know there. Even I don't know who is the president of Nigadi temple. Long before Gopati Prabhu was there, he was one of my friends. Now I don't know who is the president. And down to line, who is there, who knows how many brahmacharis, how many congregations. But he has such heart. He keeps praying for that devotee. Like that. And some devotee left body, he will tell that such and such devotee left body. So please pray for him. And we don't know who is that devotee. But so we all pray, okay, take some devotee who is favorite of Krishna Prabhu. So, theek. So like that. Approach devotees who are free from material influence and chant with them. I was at one Bombay airport once. So I saw him. So he was carrying bag. I said, Prabhu, I will carry your bag. So he was having it on trolley. So I had my, he said, you have your bag. I said, no, no, I'll take care. So I did that, and I kept his bag there. So then he said, I have to take prasad. I said, I also have to take prasad. So we took prasad. Then he asked, what is sabji you have? So I had my journey prasad sabji. So then he said, can I have it? I said, yeah, bro, you can have it. Yeah. He said, little only you give. So then I gave him. It was my sabji was also simple, and he took little bit. And I saw his prasadam. It was very simple, very less on the chapati sabji. Sabji was dry, the simple sabji. Very unassuming. And no post position. He's not president. There is no post for him. So like that. Approach devotees who are free from material influence and chant with them. Gradually the heart will develop attraction to holy name. Then second, very helpful, seeing advanced devotees concentrate in their chanting. How advanced devotees chant. Had been fortunate to see His Holiness Radhana Swami Maharaj. In 1998, every weekend I would go there. And Maharaj would sit, the place is also fixed. Even before he would come, the personal servant would keep that asan. And we knew Maharaj is coming. Anytime he'll come. That is below that Hanumanji, one corner of the Radha Gopinath temple, that entry point door. So he'll sit there. Fan will not be on, it will be off. And then he'll sit straight. Because he was yogi earlier. Oh God. And I have never seen Maharaj sleeping. And he would chant. And you cannot hear him, but lips move very fast. Articulation also he does. Articulation means movement, too much movement of the lips. And I would wonder, why so much movement is required? Because when I chant, it's like Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Just light movement. This is too much. So after some years, somebody told me that it is called articulation. Articulation is too much movement of the lips. So that helps in better concentration. So there are thousands of tips. So I would see that following him following them. Also, you can have sit like that. Many things are there. So advanced devotees, we can sit with them, chant with them. So how they concentrate in their chanting, that helps. Like Prabhupada, you can see how he chants. Very helpful. Advanced devotees recommend Vrajavas. You can reside in Vrindavan or at least think of Vrindavan. Wherever you are, should think the holy places of Shri Vrindavan Dham. We have this Dwadash Aditya Tila, then Imlitala, Tamaltala, then the Samadhis of Sanatan Goswami at the foot of Madan Mohan temple. Then Praskandan Kund is there. Then there Kaliya Rad is there. Madan Tair is there. So many holy places. Dhir Samir. We have visited those places. Just keep thinking about them. Brajabas. Or chant near Tulsi plant. We can chant. Haridas Thakur would always chant. There are no deities, no photo, nothing. Only next to Tulsi plant. Chant in the association of devotees. Bhakta Sangha. Dham Yatra. Go to Dham. Like that. So all these things lead to inspiration and strength to chant. Then one will be able to chant. Third point, carefully chant alone in a locked room. Bhaktivinoda Thakur would do that. He would cover his head with the blanket and chant. But only we have to be careful. In the locked room, if you cover your head with a blanket and you chant, and then mantra will change. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra to some other mantra. I don't know how to write this mantra. You become tiger. Tiger who is sleeping or whatever. But that is also a remedy for overcoming inattention. Second is Jadya. The first is Audasinya, we were discussing. Then second is Jadya. Jadya means laziness. Like you can see devotee chanting. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. He's lazy like anything. So that is chanting with a murky mind, or dark or gloomy clouded. Even today you can see that, sunlight cannot be seen. You see now this, what is it? Some kind of fog or whatever it is. So some weather atmospheric condition. So you cannot see the sunlight. So dark. This is also okay because this is normal season. In the rainy season, it will be dark clouds. So dark, clouded, or gloomy. Like this is like gloomy. This doesn't give us enthusiasm. This seeing this sky doesn't give enthusiasm because the bright sunlight is not there. So chanting with a murky mind, or stop chanting to attend so-called important activity. You got some email. Ah, okay. Your hand is in bid bag and you read that. Okay, dear Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances. And you know what happened? Hmm. Okay. So stop chanting altogether. This is Jadya, laziness. He doesn't have enthusiasm in chanting. Chant with a murky mind, or stop chanting to attend so called important activity, or the strong urge to uh, interrupt chanting for a rest. He's feeling very. Many devotees woke him up and he's still sleeping. So now there is a strong urge. I should take rest because night mosquitoes bit me, or now these devotees are beating me. So then, anyway, the counselor is not present. He's in Pune. Shuddha Chitta Prabhu. He Shuddha is Chitta. His Chitta is Shuddha, but my Chitta. So I'll go to room and I will roam on foam. Like that. So there is strong urge there. He may do, may not do, but he's feeling the thought is only coming. Let me take rest, let me. And that leads to test for chanting cannot develop. Mhm. So remedy for this jadya, laziness. Associate with avyartha kalatvam devotees. Those devotees who don't waste a single moment. Associate with them who constantly chant. You can see them chanting throughout day, kind of. That His Grace Krishna Prabhu, I was giving one example. There are many. We have His Grace Gudakesh Prabhu. He's a grahastha with his wife, disciple of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Every day chants 128 rounds. Every day. And has lectures also. Minimum 2-3 lectures daily. Chants with very high speed also. Earlier used to chant 64. Now the latest score is 128. God knows. I don't know the updated. Maybe more also. That day is not far when we'll hear. He's chanting 192 rounds now. But so who constantly chant and remember the holy name. Associate with Avyata Kalatvam devotees who constantly chant and remember the holy name. So therefore, enthusiasm plus devotee's mercy is equal to overcoming lazy mind. So you should be enthusiastic. You have to go against your laziness. Then the third problem, third reason for inattention is vikshep, in Sanskrit called distraction. That leads to illusion because you are distracted. You are looking at the notice board. Acha, Mangal Arti, His Grace Sundarshyam Prabhuji. And today Narsimha Arti, Tanman Prabhu. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And Tulsi Arti by His Grace Pri Arjun Prabhu. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Okay. And what is this? HDG SP quotes. Okay. Yesterday's quote only, yeah? Okay, ठीक. They did not write new one. Okay, Hare. It's completely distract. Some people, they get divine revelations during chanting because they go all around. The mind is wandering all over. Body also goes. And they notice, Are Prabhu, I did not know. New notice board is so amazing. My God, they're talking about Iran-Israel war. And nice tips are given. Chaitanya Charanpur article. I don't know when it was put, but very wonderful article. During completing his 16 rounds, he read the entire notice board. And he's telling afterwards to other devotees. So he gets into illusion because of distracted chanting. He gets into illusion that leads to cause of all other forms of inattentive chanting. So I have to be extremely careful. Better to chant all 16 rounds in the morning at a stretch. First round to 16th round end with the devotees in the early morning hours in temple hall, and avoid this kind of distracted chanting. One has to give exclusive attention. So if one has distractive chanting, what to do? Remedy. First, follow the rules of Vaishnava etiquette. For example, to stop thinking of eating on Ekadashi. So on Ekadashi day, we should we should take a resolve. Okay, tomorrow is Ekadashi, I will not eat till 12 o'clock. After 12, I will take little fruits, something like that. Stop thinking of eating. That thought comes in. You might have heard that a monkey, he decided to follow Ekadashi. Then he said, whole day I will not take even drop of water. Then he said, no, no, no. In my life, I have never fasted. This is first attempt. So I think whole day will be difficult. Up to 12 is okay. Then he became peaceful. But then thought came, no, but after 12, it may be difficult. Where will I go and search the fruits and all that? Because of fasting for half day, there will not be strength in the body. So I should make arrangement like that. So that was Ekadashi morning started. So then he went and he brought the bananas and he kept them ready. So he was peaceful. But then he thought, no, because of fasting, there will not be any strength to pluck out the banana from the bunch. So better I keep it ready. So he plucked out and kept all. Then he thought, no, fasting will lead to a lot of weakness. I will not be able to peel out the skin. So better keep it peeled only. So he kept the Ekadashi was progressing. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. Then he thought, no, but then uh, that cutting the thing, the what do you call banana will be difficult chewing. So better let me cut into small pieces. So like that. So it became 10 o'clock like that. Then he thought, no, but picking up and keeping in the mouth will be difficult because of the weakness. So better I keep in the mouth now only. So then he kept in the mouth, and before 12 only he started eating. A lot of thoughts about eating come. Annamaya Kosh is very active. So follow the rules of Vaishnava etiquette. For example, to stop thinking of eating on Ekadashi, chant whole day and night in the devotee association. This is another way that will help you. Because what happens, even if your mind is wandering, after 15, 20 rounds, I kya kar kya raha hu? I am chanting, huh? Okay. What am I chanting? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Then you will hear the first Hare Krishna Mahamantra. After 20, 25 rounds are over. How will you reach there? Because you have been chanting. Mind is wandering everywhere, distractions are there. But after 2, 3 hours, mind will think, hey, kar kya raha hai tu? Baithe baithe. Oh, I am chanting. Chanting, what are you chanting? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You will hear. That's why non-stop chanting is also recommended. Chant whole day and night in the devotee association, like that. And the second is pray for Krishna's mercy. He will help. You can pray to Krishna. That is also sign of sincerity. I don't want to be distracted in my chanting. No other thoughts. I don't want to entertain anything. My guru has told me chant attentively. I have promised my spiritual master. Not promised. I have taken a vow only. So it's my duty. So like that, one can get rid of distractions also. One can keep Hare Krishna Mahamantra in front of him. You don't have here. You have here. Yeah, because I sit like this, I did not see. Okay, because you all sit like this, you can see. I did not see only, but no problem. So Hare Krishna Mahamantra can be there. This is called a Trataka method. Like let's say somebody sitting here and looks there. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. He's chanting and seeing also. Whatever he's chanting, he's seeing there. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. After some minutes, he can close his eyes. And on the screen of the mind, he will see the same Mahamantra. He will see that board, that Mahamantra. And he will see Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. After some minutes, that Mahamantra will vanish. Again, he can open the eyes. Again, he can look at the board and keep chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Then after some minutes, close the eyes. Then the Hare Krishna Mantra will have. So this is one good meditation. The chanting can be more focused. Another thing is we can keep some instructive note. Just like morning japa talk, too many things are told here. but some very catchy point. Like today morning point was your japa is the barometer of your spiritual life. So like that you can write. Or don't chant unconsciously. Don't chant like a parrot. Like that. So after one round is over, just look there. Then you will get more attentive. And then close eyes and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Like that, so many things can be done and avoid distraction. Sit with very sincere devotees. Then those who don't entertain any distraction. So then it becomes easier. And like that, one has to practice. Eventually, one will be able to focus. It requires practice, a lot of practice. That's why a lot of rounds have to be chanted. Okay, any question? Yes.
But actually, while we are chanting, I've got ladies sleep. We are got in ignorance mode.
Then you cannot sit and chant. You have to stand up and chant. Then also you feel sleepy, then you have to walk and chant. It's must. His Holiness Bhakti Dhir Damodar Swami Maharaj, when he was a brahmachari, and he was sitting and chanting and sleeping also. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So His Holiness Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj, his spiritual master, was passing by. He saw he is sleeping and in the bed bag. So Maharaj shook him up and said, Prabhu, you need to walk and chant. And then Maharaj left. Maharaj was going somewhere. Then he stood up, started walking and chanting. Now, from that time till now, more than 30, 35 years or over, he only walks and chants. Daily he chants 32 rounds minimum. Only walking and chanting. Never sits. Never. I saw he came to Vrindavan Chandra temple, NVCC. On Ekadashi day he was there. He chanted more than 32 rounds. I don't know how many rounds, but many rounds. But he was all throughout walking and chanting. He did not sit only. And seeing him walk and chant, my legs were paining. When will Maharaj sit? He did not sit only. This is called as Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitte Te Koriyaikya. My Guru does not want me to sleep in japa. He wants me to chant, pronounce clearly and hear attentively. So how can I disobey my Guru's order? I will not sit. I will walk and chant. He gets up at 12 o'clock. I don't know what to call 12 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock in the midnight. And then he gets ready by 12:30. 12:30 onwards he starts chanting. He's walking and chanting only. Every day he gets up like that. So very austere. So you have to go. Practicing bhakti means waging war against Maya, and Maya is made up of three modes: Sattvagun, Rajagun, Tamagun. So if ignorance is attacking you heavily, sleep in the chanting, you cannot afford to sit and chant. You have to stand up at least and chant. Or if then also feeling sleepy, then walk and chant. What's the problem? Do we not walk? I walk daily at least 1.5 hours, I think. 1 hour to minimum. Many rounds I walk and chant in the daytime. Morning also few rounds I walk and chant. Prabhupada, you can see your ever well-wisher movie. Prabhupada is walking and chanting. That too very, my God, like this he walks, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare. Then he comes and he goes another room. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. My God, pattern is not just in line. It's all different. So walking in chanting, that is in the mode of goodness. Fast walking and chanting will be in the mode of passion. But just brisk. We have to.
Sometimes also while chanting, we are missing the word.
Record your japa and hear it. You'll cry. Then you will know, I need to change. So then you will chant diligently, slowly. Yesterday we read that. Yesterday or when? That japa and kirtan. Loud chanting. But one thing Prabhupada said, chanting very softly and slowly. Slowly also word is there. So you can make sure you chant. You can have a Hare Krishna Mahamantra written in front of. And Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Like that slowly. It can be little faster. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare. You are seeing also. And whether I am completing all that. On record also. Hear the recording. Then you will understand whether you are exactly missing one word only. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. That last Hare Hare is going. So Only one problem is there. Only last Hare Hare. Not that after Krishna Krishna Hare, that is there. So you will come to know where is the problem in your own chanting.
Also, sometimes beads are missing. How to do that?
Beads are missing or you are missing the beads. Beads are there. If you take out the beads out of bead bag and count, there will be 108 only. Your fingers are missing the beads. Beads are not missing. Beads are there. Guru gave 108 beads, uh, bead bag, the beads only, Japmala. So then also record and beads are missing there. So then you have to count from Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya to Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya in between how many Mahamantras were there. So if you count, it becomes 92, 95, 104. So you have to know you have been skipping the beats. So then you can stand up, walk. While walking, it will. And another thing is then you can hold a counter in the left hand. So here you keep on pulling and chanting, and here only pressing. So then at the end you come to know how much. A recorded thing also you can come to know. Basically, when you are taking serious interest in improving your japa, there will be improvement. Where attention goes, energy flows, isn't it? So Krishna also in the heart is pleased. Okay, this person is recognizing his mistakes in chanting and he wants to improve. I will help him. When you don't want to improve, Krishna will not help you. Okay, lifelong keep chanting in the wrong way. Life after life keep chanting in the wrong way. Krishna will not help you. But more merciful than Krishna is Guru. And more merciful than Guru are the Vaishnavas. They will help us. They say, Prabhu, this is not good. Krishna will keep quiet, but devotees will not keep quiet. They'll, Prabhu, what is this? You have seen? How many of you seen? More than that devotee chanting, others are very interested in checking him, and this fellow will be himself distracted. But yes, sometimes they will touch his head, poke his body. Sometimes they take derive pleasure also. Haribol. And they feel that finger is kept free for that reason only.
मेरा ये सुपर मार्ट किसी मेट
It is paropkar anguli, social welfare work, a spiritual welfare work for that. Other four, unfortunately, have to work on the beats. But one is, that is for Janma Sarthak, that is for paropkar. And a paropkar finger is active like anything. Janma Sarthak is not so much bothered. Yes, Hare Krishna. So work hard to know what are the problems. Take feedback. Once I think it was done in our Rupa Vranda counselors camp. We had gone somewhere in Pune, I don't know where, in Bungalow. So everybody had to make comment about other devotees. Like I have to have a sheet and I'll write my name, Sundarshyam Das, and I have to circulate it. We were sitting in circle. So let's say Chaitanya Pr got it. So he will make comment about my chanting. So Sundarshyam Prabhu, for 8 rounds or so, he chants okay. Then he little bit dozes off, something like that. So he'll write. Then the sheet will be passed on to the next person, Murari Prabhu. So he will write. Okay, but he chants very fast. I'm not sure whether he chants all 16 words or not. He may be not knowing exactly, but he's just a little bit doubtful. So like, then it will go to next devotee, maybe Radhesham Prabhu or somebody, or Gosundar Prabhu. So he will write. It is my sheet only. My name is written. So like that. And their names will not be there. In one sense, from handwriting we can make out Chaitanya Prabhu's handwriting. So I can anywhere in the world I can immediately understand. So anyway, nowadays you must have seen he uses that what is that device, and we all can see it on the display. But I know him for 25 plus years, from 1996 almost. So I know his handwriting. That time there were no mobiles, laptops, so we used to write only. So anyway, so and then at the end I get that sheet, and then I can go through the comments, and I have to take it very seriously because these are all counselors of Pune temple, senior counselors, Rupa Runda, directly under Radhesham Prabhu. So then I have to work on each of these suggestions or whatever the shortcoming is told. So I work it. I'll take some days or months, but I will know this is the area for improvement. Like that, we can do that. One counselor is there here. All his counselors can, that sheet can be circulated and we get a feedback. And it's an honest feedback. It's not criticism. That is a help for us. And then it is left to you how you take it. You can say, hell with it. You burn the paper. That means you are highly insincere. But you take it very seriously and you work on it, you will improve. Krishna will help.
Yes, thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Yes, what else?
Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
What if we sleep during walking?
During working,
Walking.
then you have to run and chant. Every day I chant one round while running. First round that I begin, because I need to take milk in the morning. So that ghee and all that. So I have to run and then only. So first round of my day, 4 to 4:10, generally speaking. 5 to 6 minutes. I run on the treadmill machine with the speed of 9. I cover 1 kilometer around. And then sometimes with 12 also. 12 kilometer per hour, with that speed also I run. But that is too fast. 9 kilometer per hour is easy for me. 6 kilometers per hour becomes somewhat slow. 3 kilometers per hour is very slow. It's like you can walk also, fast walking. So I generally run with that speed of 9 kilometers per hour and I run for 1 kilometer every day. So you have to run and chant. Then also you sleep, then you have to sleep. Give up chanting, leave temple hall, go to sleeping room, take rest, come back after half an hour.
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Yes. Another thing, you can take that, what they call? Spray. And it comes like a jet thing. So that will remove your sleep. Sometimes devotees pinch themselves like that. We have clips also. No? There are levels of, some clips are like, my God, such a deep kiss. It will be pinching like anything. So you can use, or you can have only small part of skin and that will be very pinching and you will not sleep. You have to be working hard against your sleep. Oh. This practicing bhakti means waging war against the lower modes. That means ignorance. So you have to do. Some devotees keep beating. But this is little harsh ways, the hard ways. I would say just walk and chant, or if required, run and chant. That is better, and that is good exercise also for our body. Yes. Any other?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Wonderful class this is. Prabhuji, during chanting we are distracted about a project करना है, अभी assignment submit करना है आज. How to overcome this is?
That's why regular classes, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, Nashta Prayashu. Attachment to mundane things are too much for us. That example of bridegroom party, anchor was not removed. So for us also, so many anchors are there. So they don't allow us to progress in bhakti. But slowly, by associating with devotees, we will understand. I don't have to worry about my maintenance. Krishna has arranged it all. Why should I worry? Like in our childhood, how many of us after eating breakfast went to our mother and said, Mother, you gave breakfast, but what about lunch? Will you give me lunch? Did you worry about? Did you ever ask your mother? That would be offensive also. Mother will say, what beta, for you I will starve, I will die, but I will make sure you get food. Isn't it? So because they love us, they will literally starve in case food is less in house. Yes or not? Our parents will starve or they will eat and say, beta, abhi over, you please fast today. Will that be the case? Or they will starve and they will feed you? They will starve and they will feed you because they love us. And Krishna is the Supreme Father. Will he not feed you? And is he some bigari or what? Is Lakshmi Pati, Lakshmi Sahasrashata. He doesn't have to starve and feed you. He will also eat opulent foodstuff and he will provide us also with opulent foodstuffs. So why should you worry about maintenance? बड़ो दुख पाइयाछि स्वतंत्र जीवने दुख दूरे गेलो O Padavarani. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is writing in his song, and I achieved unlimited distress because I was independent of you. Now I have declared my dependence on you, and the distress is gone far away. Amitava Nityadasa Janinu Ebara Amara Palana Bhara Ekono Tomara. I have realized now that I am your eternal servant and my maintenance is your worry now. I will not worry. You look at us brahmacharis. what money we have, what house we have, no relatives. Bindas. You find anxiety on the face of a brahmachari. Future में क्या होगा मेरा? The future is bright. More Mahaprasad, because we will become seniors. More Mahaprasad will come, but only digestion will be little poor. So better run and keep body fit so that more Mahaprasad comes. We'll be able to honor. We'll be honored. We'll honor Mahaprasad like that. So there's no anxiety of future. Yogakshemam vahamiham. So why should you worry? So you have to hear Bhagavatam, Krishna's promises, and how he protected different devotees in different circumstances. Then you will become not careless, but you will be carefree from all the cares. You'll do your duties, but you will not be attached to them. So those thoughts will not come. That Krishna will take care. And you come to the mode of goodness also by Bhagavad reading and serving Vyakti Bhagavats. So then you are in the present tense. The bird of our mind has two wings. One is past tense, other is future tense. So you will find during chanting, your mind will go to past. Oh, yesterday I forgot to do my homework. My God, teacher will blast at me today. What to do? I think I'll chant 12 rounds only. You know, that means future. He's gone to future. He came past. Yesterday I forgot. So now he's thinking of future. I'll chant 12 rounds only, and then last half an hour I'll complete the homework. So mind will go in the past or future. It will not allow you to be in the present. Hey, come on. You're sitting in temple hall with devotees and you're chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hear it. This will not happen because anarthas in the heart make prominent, make passion and ignorance prominent. So past and future, that's where you are loitering. You cannot be in present tense. So continue with practice, read books, get rid of these anarthas. No, Krishna's assurance is there. He will take care of you. That's why I tell all the boys all over India, wherever I go, that join Brahmacharya Ashram to learn exclusive dependence on Krishna. Afterwards, you can marry after a few years of Brahmacharya. But during those 1, 2, 3, 5 years, whatever, when he's Brahmachari, he learns how to exclusively depend on Krishna. How Krishna provides me prasad. How Krishna provides me whatever I need, clothes, blanket, everything is given. In temple, nobody is working. But how the things are coming? Because Krishna, Vrindavan Chandra, Kunjabari, they are maintaining. They are sending through their agents. Because I'm just focused on serving him. And he takes care. So why should I worry about my things? Krishna is providing wonderfully. Isn't it? Brahmachari is what, at least you all are getting money from your parents for your education. But brahmacharis are not getting any money from parents or anyone from their relatives, society. Exclusively the Lord whom they are serving, he's maintaining them. And they see he's maintaining wonderfully, isn't it? 4 dhoti kurta pairs every year. My God, 4? 4 is not required. I don't take every year 4. Once in 2 years, I think I take 2. Or maybe every year 2. That's it. That also I don't take every year 2, as per the need. When I'm in Pune, I wear old clothes only, stitched, and we have that iron thing. And when I'm out, I bring new clothes. Everybody finds he's good brahmachari. But in Pune, apna raj hai wo, apna ghar hai wo. Phate, but we are having that. Now it is very fast. Just go one floor down, put the iron, and that white stick is there. Put it wherever the cloth is torn. And like this, you put it. Done. Oh yeah. From outside, it looks fine. Only our close brahmachari friend, they understand. He has 10,000 patches in his dhoti and 21,000 patches in his kurta. He is a Sridhar Kolavecha Das. Like that. So lead a simple life. If we want, we can get new one. But why to take new one? Opulence for Krishna, poverty for oneself. Yes. Brahman means they choose voluntarily to be in poverty. So we want to be Brahminical. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, how to know that our chanting is improving or not? Or
You will feel like chanting more and more. And while chanting itself, you will be very blissful. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Because it's a direct meeting, face to face with the divine couple, Radha Krishna. They appeared to you. They will appear. On the screen of your mind, they will appear. In front of, on the screen of your eyes, you have them here. You are fortunate. In our temples are closed. Anywhere in ISKCON during chanting, temples are closed. Dressing is going on. But in the voices, we have them. Apart from that, in the temple hall, there may be photos. But on the screen of your mind, the divine couple will appear. Bhaktistvai stiratara bhagwan yadi syat daivena na phalati divya kishora murti mukti swayam mukulitanjali sevyate asman dharmartha kama gatayah samaya pratiksha. Srila Bilvamangal Tagore, I think 107th verse. Prabhupada quotes it quite often, at least the third line. Mukti swayam mukulitanjali sevyate asman. He's saying that when my devotional service becomes more steady, stiratara, stiratama, feminine. When my devotional service upon you becomes more steady, Daivenana Phalati Divya Kishora Murti, I will be able to see you in the divine Kishore form. Krishna, little less than 16 years, 15 years and few months old. Beautiful Krishna will appear automatically. And Mukti Devi will be folded palms at the door. My dear Prabhu, can I come in and serve you? No, sorry Mataji, I'm very busy with Krishna. Then Dharma, Artha, Kama Gate, Samaya Pratik. So what to speak of Dharma, Artha, Kam? These are the three servants of Mukti Devi. Mukti Devi, their mistress only is in distress and the waiting list. So where is the question of her servants? Samaya Pratiksha. They are in the long pending list. They may not get chance also. So you will be ecstatic. Whole day you will be cheerful. Morning Japa is high class. Daytime you are cheerful. Morning Japa is third class, fourth class, 10th class, 100th class. And whole day you will be like in the irritating mood, you know. Some devotee comes, bro, can you, sir? What is this every time you catch me? Huh? Are there no other devotees? Nonsense. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yes. And then after some time, Prabhu, prasad is ready? अरे क्या होगा अभी इतना शांत हाँ अभी चिल्लाएगा तो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा अभी पापी पेट या भूखे पेट का सवाल है शांत हो गया अंदर तो आग पड़ी है ऊपर पानी उसका अभिषेक हो रहा है so all mood swings we have no that AC or something cooler also no? We have that swing fans you know we keep changing and accordingly the direction of the blades of the fan and all that so like that our moods keep swinging but you will have ecstatic moments it's to be experienced you are experiencing that's why you are going on yes
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna
Prabhuji, how to decrease? How can we chant one round in very less time? Like
that should not be the goal one
no,
should
Prabhuji,
hear
if,
it
if our one round takes around 10 to 12 minutes, then how can we? What are the steps we can follow? We can decrease some time, complete our round in.
basically when mind is clean pure then the concentration is very high and automatically speed increases how many of you experience you were in some thought and then chanting slowed down yeah because that was the lot of mental energy was put in that processing okay then this diagram has to be drawn and then this thing so here the energy is given less so it slows down so if your attention increases it will take less time for attention to increase you should not have tension of other things and you should know the glories of the holy name you should become more bigger lover of Radha Krishna and mind should be clean then it will go very fast yes mechanically you cannot do that Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You will skip the words holy names and even if you do then you will like okay top gear is very tiring petrol is getting over now Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. All these things will happen so it is not to do with gross body it is something to do with mind needs to be pure then the speed increases malin haile man nahi Krishna rasmaran Yes.
Okay, Prabhuji, for the class.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, actually, I had a doubt that sometimes when you sit and chant, for
Sit and chant.
sit and chant, at that time, first for 1-2 minutes, we will chant attentively. And suddenly, what happens that dream comes for 31 minutes. And at that time, we are dreaming, right?
Is it daydreaming or night dreaming? What is
Daydreaming.
Japa dreaming?
Yes, sir. We will be sleeping at that time and we do not know. And when we see the counter, time has already gone.
Haribo. Means
So-
chanting whole 2 hours or over?
No, one whole 2 hours not means 1-2 minutes are gone like that.
Acha, 1-2 minutes.
So
Prabhu is Mahaprabhu. You are only Prabhu. Okay. So, what is the problem again? So you have to, what you have to do, sleep is the problem. Or that, whatever is that, lost in the thought. You have to tell the devotee next to you. That's how we sit in a circle generally. Now, the way you sit, fine, at least on your right side, left side, somebody is there. But sitting in the circle helps because on your right side, somebody there, on your left side, one is there. And then when you sleep, that devotee should wake you up. Not when you sleep. After his one round is over, he should open eyes, look at the devotee on the left side. He's sleeping, wake him up. Devotee on the right side, not sleeping, no need to worry. Just close eyes, again chant one full round. So then he will wake you up. When you are lost in the thought, mostly your lips will not move. That's how you are seeing also, no? That time taken for one round is more because lips are not moving. And fortunately for you, fingers are also not moving. But some experts, lips don't move, fingers, that is auto mode. Like that. And some people though, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. In one Mahamantra, two beads are pulled. And 54 Mahamantras are over, one round is over. Hari Bol. It's like article, fast track japa or express japa. So this is not how it should be. That's why then recording and all those things have to be done. But for you, you should tell the devotee on your right side, left side, Prabhu, please wake me up when you find me sleeping. And that devotee should not wake you up every time you sleep. When his one round is over, then he should open the eyes and see whether you are sleeping or the devotee on the side. Like that, we should help each other.
Prabhuji, while doing japa at that time, should we close our eyes? Because
Yeah, ideally you should close your eyes, but you need to be internally alert. Otherwise, if you are not internally alert and close your eyes and wow, now night I could not close my eyes sufficiently and alarm rang, I had to open my eyes. Now is the time for closing the eyes and closing the whole world. Pralay time. My spiritual life is doomed, inundated in the waters of devastation. Like that. Hare Krishna. So that should not be the case. Internal alertness is required. That is there in the mode of goodness. In ignorance, even external alertness is not there. So one has to overcome all these anathas. That's why we have to know that there are a lot of problems with us. Years might have passed, we might have been initiated, we might be brahmacharis, saffron brahmacharis. But chanting requires serious, closer look and improvement. Everyone has to work on his improving his japa. Nobody else can work for that. Guru can give beats and guide you how to chant better, but you have to work on it. He cannot chant for you. You only have to chant. He can pray for you. He is already praying for you by giving you instructions. You have to take the instructions to heart and work on those instructions and you can improve. All potency is there in Guru's words.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yes. Any other question?
Online things.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, if a seva partner repeatedly wastes sadhana time even after
Seva partner.
if a seva partner repeatedly wastes sadhana time even after request and authorities are not helping, should one continue to step back to protect sadhana? Please guide.
What is seva partner? Both are them are serving together. He is wasting sadhan time.
Waste sadhan time even after request, and authorities are not helping, so one should continue or step back to protect sadhan.
One can go to counselor. See, counselor is there for, we can say in one language that he's there for all your problems. From authorities, they will only instruct you, do this, Prabhu, do that. They will be project oriented. So devotee oriented persons are the counselors. So anytime you face difficulty, go to your counselor and discuss, because counselor knows the people around you also. So you can say that Sachin Prabhu, during my service, he wastes time, so how to, so he will tell you like that. He will call also Sachin Prabhu and say, what is this? Why are you wasting time? He will directly get into the matter. If required, he'll tell your service authorities also that make this change. He requires like that. So it depends on what exactly. I'm not understanding the situation, but counselor will help. If you are very advanced, very pure, then Paramatma from inside only guides you directly. But because we are not so pure, we need external representative of Paramatma. So Diksha Guru is there. Diksha Guru is all the time is not there. So Shiksha Gurus are there. They are not there. Their representatives, that is counselors, are there. So we can take help. And whatever they say, we can work it out. It will help.
How to chant from heart?
By reading Prabhupada books in the daytime and feeling the heart with the love of Krishna, that Krishna has sent that message through that love letter of the Vedic literatures. The Vedas are Krishna's love letter for us, and chanting is our love letter for Krishna. So then you love Krishna, you are lover of Krishna, you chant with heart. Like a boy who loves a girl from heart, he naturally thinks of her all the time, or to speak in front of each other, and all the more love. Like that.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, many times I chant attentively in evening instead of morning. Can you please suggest how can I practice attentive chanting in morning also?
Chant to 16 rounds in the evening also nicely, and that will, momentum will go. Just sleep is in between, my night sleep. Next day morning also will be better. You have to see whether your sleep is proper in the night. 6 hours you are sleeping or not. What hours you are sleeping? 10 to 4, 9 to 3 is okay. But if you are sleeping at 12 o'clock and getting up at 4 o'clock, then the morning japa may get affected naturally. You don't have Sachidananda body now, as of now. You have gross body made up of earth, water, fire. So these elements are made up of material nature. Vinna Prakriti Rashtada. So they are, our body is under the stringent laws of material nature. You cannot just overcome these laws. You have to respect them, you have to follow those laws. And if you do it well, then in the morning also you can be. Materially, you have taken care of all aspects. Bowels are cleared. It has to be like that. Bath has to be taken properly. Like you got up at 4:28. You ran in the bathroom, you came out. At 4:29, you were close. 4:30, you are here. So water has not touched your body properly. The gamcha was also 1/4 wet and 3/4 dry only. With the dry gamcha, only you dried your body. So this kind of lifestyle will not do. You have to follow things very sincerely. So water has the, it's a stool gross element, but it has the potency to purify subtle element in our body called mind. Mind is purified by water bath. So we have to take bath properly. Scrub it. Soap is not required. Soap, if you apply, soap produces foam, it goes in the holes of the body. Then you'll feel sleepy in japa. So morning we should not apply soap. Second bath one takes, one can apply soap. But before japa, one should not apply soap. If one is applying Uptan, that is okay. That doesn't produce foam. It opens up the pores in the body. But the soap produces foam, it enters in the pores, and one feels drowsy. So there are hundreds of reasons why one may feel sleepy, or why one may feel uh, distracted. So one has to know them, hear from senior devotees, and get rid of them. Then one can chant wonderfully.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, while chanting, if we remember some service to be done, can we note that or just neglect the idea for that time? if I am neglecting, I sometimes forget the service.
Yeah, after one round is over, you can note down the some crucial thing that came to mind during the japa. After one round, that's why pen and paper can be there or diary can be there. Some thought is coming again and again. Write it down, and then keep it in the pocket, and then say, now I will not worry because this service has to be done in the daytime. I have noted down, and then chant Hare Krishna peacefully. Any other? Okay, so we'll end. शहरिणाम प्रभु की शिल प्रभुपाद की समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे.
Hare Krishna. So we would like to thank Sundarshyam Prabhuji who gave all this association to tonight evening. Prabhuji will be leaving for another place. So Prabhuji gave so many valuable classes, lessons, and we are very, very fortunate to have association of Prabhuji. Although we committed so many offenses, we could not take good care of him. So we,
I'm very happy.
so we request Prabhuji, again he comes. So we'd like to thank Prabhuji. We're loudly chanting one time, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for being wonderful devotees. Because you are practicing bhakti wonderfully, then only we can come. And thank you to you. You are preaching nicely through your example and through your teachings. Hari Bol.